Hello everybody, we're doing a chevapi recipe today, homemade chevapi. My wife is going to be explaining.
Okay everybody, today we're going to do some homemade chevapi that we do quite regular. This is just our recipe made from a few different ones that we liked. So let's get started. You are going to need a teaspoon of salt. You're going to need a teaspoon of pepper, but you can add more if you like it spicy, because we do. You need 4 garlic cloves, a bunch of parsley, because you're going to need 4 tablespoons of parsley, and 1 tablespoon of vegeta. We use the chicken, but you can use the vegetable and whatever else you like. And you're going to need some ground beef. I mean, a lot of people make it with pork and lamb and beef, but we're just sticking to a beef one for now. So in here we have half a tablespoon of hot paprika in that one. We have 1 tablespoon of sweet paprika or normal paprika if you don't have it. We have half a teaspoon of sweet smoked paprika, or just smoked if you don't have that. And we have 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, large chopped onion, finely chopped. Okay, so we've got the minced meat in the bowl. And now what we are going to do is combine all the ingredients. So the parsley goes in there. And the baking soda. The
Paprika.
Smoked paprika.
Yeah.
The hot paprika. And
Sweet paprika.
the sweet paprika, or just normal ground paprika. So that was, I'll write the ingredients down below actually. It's probably going to be easier for everybody. Here's the vegeta going in. Okay, the finely chopped garlic. And the finely chopped onion. So what we're going to do is mix all the ingredients together. And so with the pepper, I'm going to estimate about a teaspoon, but I'm going to put a bit more because we like it really spicy. So there's going to be maybe a tablespoon for us of pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we just put that teaspoon in there, and then we mix the ingredients all together. So you've got to get your hands in there, get a bit grubby.
That's why you're using gloves, so your hands don't get.
Okay, it's quite a messy thing. And what we're going to do, everybody, is mix this all thoroughly through, and then what we're going to do is put it into the fridge for maybe 20 minutes or to half an hour, so that all the ingredients sort of soak in there, it's thoroughly blended. And then we're going to cook it and show you what it looks like when we're cooking it. Okay? And we're also going to be doing a spicy cabbage salad to eat with this, which is my own recipe. So while we're waiting for this in the fridge, we'll probably do the cabbage salad to show you what we do. Okay, hi everybody. Now we're going to be moving on to the spicy cabbage salad. So we've got about 1/4, or just a little bit over 1/4 of a cabbage. Okay, so what we do, we've got this little vegetable spiralizer, and we just put the cabbage in there, and we just grind it down like that. It takes a bit of effort because it's just really tough. So you just keep grinding it on there. That'll shred your cabbage nicely. And you just keep going. So about, like I said, 1/4 to just over a quarter of cabbage. You have to do like that. And just grinding it like that. And push it down with that plastic spiralising thing. It does get a bit messy, but who cares? So it just comes out nicely like that. And I'll just get on with the rest of this, and then we'll come back to the carrots, because you will need 2 carrots as well. Alright, so we've ground that. That's the last of it just come out there. So what we're going to do is add it to our salad bowl. That's quite a lot of cabbage. If there's only 2 people, that would probably last 2 days for meals. Okay, and you're going to need you're going to need 1.5 to 2 carrots, depending on what size they are. I'm probably going to use 1.5 today. So we have to clean the cabbage out of the grinder to grind the carrots, because it uses a different grinding equipment. So we'll do that, and then we'll get on with the rest of the salad. The carrots with the different blades and some tomatoes like that. Very satisfying, guys, to see that coming out like that. And then I always put the safety device in, because you don't want to grind your fingers when you get down to the last little bit. But that's a lot smoother and easier than the cabbage to do, because the cabbage is quite tough. Okay, so we then add the carrot into the cabbage, and we may as well use, we may as well use both of the carrots today. So we'll get going with the second one. Something very satisfying about that. Fresh, it smells so lovely, fresh carrot. So just put that there. Make sure you always use your safety garlics for the last bit. That's it, done, guys. So now we'll put the carrot in there. So it is a bit messy, but that's okay. Tastes good, that's all that matters. Okay, I'll clean all this up, and we'll be back to show you the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so that's what it's looking like. Now, you're going to need 1 to half a freshly chopped onion. So just guesstimate like how much onion you can handle. So I reckon that's plenty. So that's about just over half an onion. I'll put in there. And the next thing that you're going to need, I like garlic, so it's 2 large cloves or 3 small cloves of garlic. You just put that in there, because this is a very spicy cabbage salad. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need is some apple cider vinegar. So that's actually 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on your preferences. You can even add more if you really like it. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of mustard. So like I said, this is very spicy cabbage salad. It's really great with barbecues. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I know this seems unusual, but I really do like it. It gives it a kick. Then you're going to need some olive oil. Now I just guess about a tablespoon of olive oil, maybe a bit more, depending on how oily you like your cabbage. So just guesstimate that roughly. And then pepper, however much freshly ground black peppercorn that you like. So like I said, this is very spicy. So just grind the black pepper into the cabbage. Like that. That's a fair amount. It's going to be very spicy. And then the last ingredient is some salt. So probably about a teaspoon of salt. So that's all you need.
Kaj Luna?
And then you just mix it
I kaj
together.
mjölande inte se vad vi är på. Here you go. Just making a cabbage salad.
Spicy one.
Off she goes.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So now you just get your little salad mixes, mix it around, make sure you thoroughly mix it because you don't want a big lump of mustard in your mouth on its own. It wouldn't be very appetizing. And this is like very flavorful, like it is delicious. You have to try it at least once in your life. Because I mean, we're all used to like coleslaw and just plain cabbage salad with a bit of olive oil and pepper and things like that, but I really like this. This spicy one is my favourite. So like I said, you just keep going till all of the ingredients are mixed. And if you're having a barbecue and you put this as one of the side dishes, it just complements any sort of meat really well.
And it's good with chevapici as well.
It's good, yeah, that's why we're making it today, because we're having it with the chevapi. But yeah, you have to thoroughly mix it. As you can see, there's still some clumps of tomato paste in there. It smells nice too. But yeah, it's really spicy with the onions. Yeah, just keep mixing and mixing.
Luna. Hurry up, girl.
Then we'll pop that in the fridge
Oh,
until we're ready to do the chevapi. There you go. Pretty well mixed. Pop it in the fridge. Okay, so we've got the meat that we prepared earlier, the mince meat for the chevapi, out of the fridge. So it should all be sticking together nicely. So I'm going to make it into little balls first. And then I'm going to try to roll it out like mini sausages. Like so. Just to make them look more like chevapi. So they don't have to be exact sizes or anything. Just do it like that. Just roughly guesstimating with them, like using my hands as a guide. This is a lot of meat here. So just roll them gently, bring them in at the ends, keep going. They're not going to all look exact anyway, so who cares? You can even make them skinnier if you want. Just boil them first. Oh, sweetie, be careful. Okay, so this is them getting all shaped into nice sausage shapes. Roughly sausage shapes. They can't all be perfect. So just make sure you sort of roll them. Put them on the paper. Got a few plates ready just in case. It's going to make quite a few, so I guess we're going to have these over a couple of days. So just keep going like that. And then we'll come back when we're going to be cooking them and show you how they cook up. We're going to add some olive oil into the fry pan. And we're going to cook our chevapis. And I'm going to start it on a low heat, just in case they don't stick together well. Start off. So I'll put it on number 3, I think, to start them off. And let's get going. So I'll just add some tongs. So just stick them in there, like so. Might turn up the heat if they look like they're sticking together well, I'll turn the heat up. Now, I don't want to. Okay, so that's them. I'll just get one more in there. I don't want to put too many in there.
so how many do we make?
So they're made
together?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 all together. So made 14 chevapi with it. So just watch your eyes too when you're cooking with the oils. Don't get too close to it. And just throw this out. Let them start cooking. Like this, you can tart and it'll come back and they'll be better cooked. You can hear that lovely sizzling going on and they're starting to smell really nice. these are going to hold together. Just turn them gently. Yep, you don't want it up too high to start with, because you've got a lot of herbs, you've got a lot of onions and things in there. You want them. These are quite fat, so you can make them skinnier. They do shrink a little bit. Okay, they smell beautiful. That's good. Okay, so I've turned them up a little bit higher now to 4, just because they seem to be holding together fine. See, they're rolling, so they're fine. Yep, we're just going to thoroughly cook these. We're probably just going to have 6 tonight, and I'll cook the other ones after dinner. But just to show you what they look like. They're quite fat ones, but put it in there. And we'll cut. Okay, they're sizzling very nicely. Getting well done. Okay, so these are looking done nicely cooked. Time to turn them off and plate them up. Plate them up. Yeah. That's a lot of fat coming off of that. My husband gets one extra.
No, should be 3 each. Should not get an extra.
There we go. And then we're going to dish out the cabbage salad with it and just have it like that with some bread.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab the cabbage salad that we made earlier and dish that out as well. So there you have homemade chevapi with a very, very, very spicy cabbage salad. There you go. We're going to sit down and enjoy this now and relax. Thank you very much for watching. And let us know if you tried this recipe down below at all.
Yeah. And we'll see you all next time.
Okay, thanks for watching everyone.
ODGEE out. Bye.
Bye.
This is it, people. That's my lunch for today. Alright, ODGEE out.